Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Oh man, what is going on here? What is going on with my city? Boy, this is looking bad. This is looking really bad. We just lost everyone here. 197 population. We need to reload to where we started here. Let's go back to this cloud save here. Is this what is this our situation here? What's the auto save here? Okay, this might be it right here. Let me just reload to this starting area here. I think we have a little situation here. I was poking around and messing around with some bus routes there, and then I think I messed up the route to my heating plant. So let me make sure that we look at that first, right? So here we have a couple of lines. Yeah. Okay, all right. So I did a couple of things. That is what happened there. The first thing that we want to do is, first of all, we don't have a fire department that can reach our friends over at the, what's it called? Here we go. Can we reach? No, we can't reach. He reaches all the way up to here. So that fire department isn't going to save anything that happens over here. So what I did was I added a fire station here. This guy will be, you know, just kind of taking care of this area right here. We shouldn't have any issues with getting people here because we have a train station here that's delivering workers to here. So we'll essentially be split up here. We'll always have some people working at the fire station. Shouldn't be an issue, right? They can get from here. They can get from here to the fire station, get to work. That's perfect. All right, so that's the first thing. We also have a little situation over here. We got some houses coming up here. We ended that in the last playthrough there. But what I wanted to do is, now that this bus stop is facilitated here, what I want to do is there's a couple of buses that deliver workers to this repair station specifically. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that instead of delivering to the repair station, they deliver to the bus stop instead, and that way then we can get workers to the scrapping station there too. So that is good. That's what I want to do. Let me remove the repair station stop. So there, and then at the bus stop here, you can get in and get out and do your thing. The reason we failed earlier was because I had removed this line here and I just added a general line, and this end station here was backing up and cars couldn't get in or out. So that was the problem there. They could not, because of the traffic jam. There were too many buses trying to get into this bus end station here. So maybe it's time for us to get a bigger end station, right? Maybe we should look into that, a bigger end station. That would maybe be something that we could do. All right, so I did upgrade our roads here. We now have roads. Yeah, we now have brick roads here for most of this entire section, this entire main highway here. This is our main artery that comes from the customs house through the town, and then we can continue expanding our city over through this road here, which is going to be really good. Okay, so how is everything else? We are just waiting for these houses to come up. We have a couple of things that need to be prioritized, like this electric station, so that it can supply this with power, and this can supply food to our citizens, right? That's what we have going on. Now we do need a meat delivery here. Let's see if we can get a new truck over here. A refrigerated truck at full capacity. These guys are so slow. So slow. So maybe these guys are terrible. I mean, might as well just go with the rue ball, or let's look at American cars. Are any refrigerated trucks here? No, no refrigerated trucks. What about here? Nothing. What about used? Nothing as well. All right, what about here? Lots of vehicles here. Refrigeration. Total capacity. Rubalt is still number 1. Okay, I think we might as well just get this one. This one's pretty fast. It's got 60 kilometers per hour. Let's just get a couple of those guys. Maybe 2 of them should be fine. Here we're looking for refrigerated trucks. Total capacity. This is boys. 1, 2 should be fine. And those guys will have a dedicated line to this meat storage here, and then we should be fine. So once they get here, we'll make that route. Yeah, they're pretty quick. They're pretty darn quick. Okay, so you're gonna go here and you're gonna pick up load meat, and then you're gonna go here and you're going to unload meat. There, should be fine. Meat storage, confirm. Wait until unloaded. And that should be the route. Confirm. All right, and then I want to copy that schedule to somewhat to the other truck, if possible. No, why do you have the road depot? No, cancel that. Right? Now you should be fine. A Yag cistern. Where are these guys? Are they trying to refuel? Or are they already out there doing their thing? That's one truck here. All right, let's try this again. You will go here and you will load the meat, and then you will deliver the meat to here. And you'll wait until you're unloaded, and then you'll start. Now you're all set. Okay, I thought I bought 2 of those guys. So where's the other one at? Oh, why are these guys not assigned to construction offices, huh? They can't reach him. No workers or mechanism. Construction is stopped. Construction is not assigned to the construction office. Really? I mean, can't you reach this path through here? I guess you need a road connection here. How about we just give you one right here really quickly? That should allow construction of all of that, right? I mean, you should be able to access through this bus stop here. All right, whatever. It is what it is. All right. Now, are we fully staffed here? Yes. Are we staffed here? Yes. Are we also staffed everywhere else that's necessary? We're doing pretty good on water. Is this meat storage going to be all set? Yes, you are. This should have all the things that it needs. This pub is not assigned to this yet, so I'm going to give you that. Then I'm going to copy you and assign you to there. You should start getting beer here. But there's still no power to our friends here. At least not until we get this stuff built here. We want to get parking here. We want to get parking here so that we can experiment with cars here. So we do have a dealer now, which is going to be super helpful for us in terms of getting people to work at other places. Okay. And then this fire station should be almost ready. No. All right. Still missing a lot of material, or I guess a lot of workers. We got some workers coming in here now. Were you full train? Yeah, kind of full train. Do we have workers coming in for the construction here? Yes, 14 workers. Okay, good. Good. It's going to take them a little while, but that's fine. Okay. Then I want to go in here and I want to turn off this notification here. Because the pollution that this is complaining about is this right here. Heating plant pollution. We don't have any residents in the near vicinity. But this thing is a little bit too close. This should be mostly maybe like over here, because this is where our main bulk of residents are. So I'll probably move this thing, or maybe I'll just have it not notify me. Maybe I'll just have it, well, I'll have it notify me if this is over 90% now, right? Okay, perfect. That's good. That works. All right, now, what are we doing next? I want this winter to be over. Just need to make sure that things are happening. Are you being... Yeah, the steel's moving from here. I did change the direction of goods here. So we're moving everything out into this storage here versus going into versus staying on this here. So we got 14 tons of mechanical components here, which are good to some extent, out of scrapping all these old vehicles. Just want to get rid of all these old vehicles. But we're not getting any workers here yet, so I want that to happen sooner rather than later. Are you not assigned to construction here? Someone come and deliver stuff here. Okay, and this is good. This is making really decent amount of money. What I do want to do is I want to get more workers to here as well, because this is not working at full efficiency. We should have a lot more resources here. 69 tons of bitumen, 150 tons of fuel. We could be doing a little better than that. How are these guys doing here? Pretty decent amount of workers here. And we have all the materials that we need. Okay. And once this is complete, we just need to buy some fire trucks. There you go. Nice. Okay. And we'll get a couple of fire trucks here. I mean, we probably only need... Let's see. These are the newer ones. 1933. Let's get the Yags. Let's get 2 Yags here. I think that should be fine. And then we'll get these guys to deliver fuel over here. Well, no. We could deliver. Well, we could pick up fuel from here, right? Are you not set to pick up fuel from here? If you aren't, you should. Even from this guy. Yeah, let's see. Can you grab fuel from here? I want you to load here. Right, you can load all 3 resources there, and then I want you to unload here fuel. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that should work. That should work. Okay, so then I can copy your settings to here. I mean, I wish there was a way of linking all of these guys like we do for construction assignment, right? That would be nice. Okay. Road building. Are you guys done yet? No. Okay, this just needs a little bit more, a little more gravel, and then we should be good. All right, that's looking fine. That's looking fine. We're in the middle of winter, and we got some nice traffic jams going on right here. Not ideal. Not ideal. But they're moving things. There's just a lot of material coming this way. Why is it taking you this long to get built? Hello, Mirror. Welcome to the stream. You're early today. You're gonna catch at least an hour of the stream. All right, cool. We got parking now. All right. So yeah. So what I want to do is I want to test this out, right? I want to test this out. I want to buy some cars here, and I'm just gonna put them here, and see what people do with them. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's just put all of them there. We got some salesmen. We just don't have no power, right? And no drinking water, but that'll be up and running here shortly. And then we'll sell some cars. We'll see what happens with that. All right, it's nothing crazy. If people want to buy cars, we'll give it to them. Okay. So we got sewage. We got this stuff here at high priority. We need more deliveries. Man, lots of people standing around. Lots of people standing around. and no materials being delivered. There you go. Finally, this is going to get built. All right, perfect. So looking at all of this, do I want this area specifically here to be a construction office hub, right? We got materials being delivered here. We could get a concrete plant. We could get a gravel plant. Or at least a storage. I think asphalt and concrete, you still have to go to the thing. To the customs to get. But yeah, I'm not sure what the next step is, except for just kind of wait until this whole thing gets built out, right? Right, this thing has power, but you do not. You do not. All right, how's that fire station doing? You're being manned, perfect. You don't need to be manned that much. We'll bring you down to 8, right? And then this guy should be able to cover all of that. Maybe this could do with 10. Cool. All right. How's this doing? Pretty darn well. Look at that. People are just... Oh, man. Lovely. Look at that. I just filled up that house immediately. Where are we getting people moving from? Huh. What's going on here? Where is my population? I mean, no one's moving out of these things, right? I just don't feel like my population grew. 21 plus without a flat. 227. Yeah, they're not... I want to see free space, right? Where is free space? That's what I want to see. Buildings, housing, construction. Current location. Where is the free space? Ah, here we go. Free flats. So they're none of them... Yeah, we don't have any free housing anywhere. They are just kind of filling up. Alright. So no big deal. Do we have power here now? No. Because this is still not built. Alright. Just need the workers to finish it. Is this still not accessible? Why do you say you're inaccessible here? No construction offices selected. I mean, can we get a truck here? All right, sorry guys. It's spring. It's spring. Things are looking good. Things are looking fine. Are we finally going to have this thing connected? Please. It's time. Yeah, I feel like I could definitely get a couple more construction offices, right? Dedicate one to dumpers, dedicate one to open halls. Let's do that. Can we get... do we have better ones though? Construction offices 24. No, these would be the best ones. Well, no. You know what? Let's do what we said. You should replace the free ones. Yeah. I definitely want to get rid of these. I mean, they're pretty much emptied out. I want to move these guys over to... I want to move all of these vehicles over to you know, the better ones. But I could get rid of, yeah, I could get rid of this. This guy, I think he's still making deliveries, but I don't think we need any of them. This whole line could get, this whole thing could get demolished. I just worry I might overlook some stuff. Let's add the ones that I'm talking about, right? So yeah. All right. So right here, what I want to do is I want to get construction, gravel. Well, I mean, 75 workers for a brick factory, gravel processing plant, an explosives factory. We can get helicopter construction offices now, right? Do I want to play with? Do I want to try this? I mean, I could try this out, right? I've never had a helicopter construction office. It doesn't need anything else, right? But fuel. What are you saying that you need here? Right, underground. Is that an oil input? Is it even necessary? Also, where does this get its materials from, right? Where do helicopters get their materials from? I'd like to know that for sure. Why is it? Oh, look at that. They bought cars. All cars in this parking lot. Okay, so then what do we do? No cars to sell. Let's add a couple more trucks then. Sorry, a couple more cars. So what is the main thing for this guy, right? View reachable parking lots. Change workplace depot. Okay. So now if I go here, right? And I do this, can I or will these workers travel to here and go to work in these areas, these factories? Is that how this works? Is that how this works, right? We could do this. Boom. And then bam. And then confirm. So anyone with a car can come and work here. I mean, if that's how that works, I would be super excited for that. I mean, we have a lot of cars now. Car does not have an owner assigned. Did we not buy all these cars? Did we not buy more cars? Yeah, where are the cars that I just bought? Yeah, a bunch of sellers, but no vehicles, no cars. Are they trying to get here through here? Traffic jams. Oh, here's a bunch of them. Oh, they're so fast. That is a beautiful sight, by the way. That is beautiful. Okay. So yeah, we got parking. We got cars here. We could get a couple more. But I want to get this. I want to get this guy done. Let's make sure that happens. You should be maxed out. Right? 10. We're gonna be good with 10 here. You are picking up fuel and taking that where? To the construction office. All the way over here. All right. That's fine. Do we have any newer research to do here? We do have a lot of research. Let's get this high capacity wiring researched. Do we have anything going on over here? No? Western advertisement? Alright, not important. Medical research? Let's get vaccine development. It's 1937. 1937. Do I want to upgrade these roads to be one way? I think I do, right? I think I do. So this will be one way. This would be one way. There we go. Good. Is this not fixed here? Yeah, that should, I mean, it should be one way there. Okay. Very nice. We should be working on parking here, right? Let's see if we can get a, just kind of a dirt road here so that this can be accessed. Why not? Why won't you? No construction offices have a path to this construction. Okay, so this needs to be done. Oh, I think it's time to get these things connected. Yeah, these guys need to be connected now. Do you have access? Yes, you do. So this can go here, right? Oops. Cancel that. Okay. We got another one all the way up here. We could actually just get another pump there, right? Let's see. We got a bunch over here. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's this. We need some more pumps. So we need liquid pumping station in. We need a couple of these guys. All right, so you can take probably right here. We'll need to fix this. So let's get rid of this. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. Make sure you're assigned. Perfect. And then we'll get a pump. Yeah, we'll get some better connections over here. Let's make sure that we have roads assigned to these guys. Right. So you go there. This goes here. That goes there. That goes there. Do we have any more pumps? Yes, we do. That goes there. Anything else? These guys right here. All right. Anyone else? I think that's all the connections. Oh, one right here. And we should be good. So remove that. Okay, good. All right, how's this doing over here? This needs a lot of material. Building is on fire. Should be good here. Yeah, we got a decent amount of firefighters here. All right, very nice. Okay, good. Now let's get a couple more. Let's get a couple more construction offices because I think that's what's missing for us to facilitate or make construction faster, right? So that's what I think that we need to do. We need to get a handful of construction offices. Let's get some over here on this side. 1, 2, 3. And these guys will definitely serve our needs much better. We have the money for this. We have the money for this. Okay. Now let's look at automatic vehicle replacement. Do we have room in our scrapyard for this at the moment? How many vehicles are queued up for scrapping? 8. So we are full. We are full. And we're getting a lot of, we are getting a lot of material for this. So that's also very good. But I really would like to get some upgrades on these Rubolts. Because these guys are, man, don't know what we're doing with all these very terrible dumpers. Okay, I don't want to send these to scrapyard at the moment. I want to just automatically replace them. 80% in 20 years. Nine years, 17 years. I mean, we could do... There's 17 of these guys. And they're still not better. Not any better dumpers. The Sour 5Bs, still number 1. Bulldozers. Road cranes. We got the new gases. These are good. Open hauls. We got our big boy hauls there. Yeah, there's not much that we can do in terms of upgrades. Okay. All good. All good. Alright, so. How are we doing with construction over here? Lots of workers just standing around. We need more material. More material. We don't have enough construction offices, man. We need more construction offices. The customs house isn't that oversaturated. It's actually pretty good. But I think I am gonna get an aggregate storage here. I could do train aggregate loading, harbor aggregate, cableway aggregate, truck aggregate. That, these aggregates don't receive any trains, right? So we could do 1,000 tons here with this guy. But what we would need, train aggregate unloading. Unload, train aggregate unload. We would need one of these guys. Maybe something a little bit bigger. Right? Maybe one of these. Yeah, this would be perfect, actually. We could put this right here. Yeah, let's plan this out really quickly. From there, we can get a storage. One for gravel, one for coal. Right? So one for gravel. One for coal. We don't need this connection here. This would need rail entry. And then rail exit. Well, let's see. I'm gonna fix this. Yeah, so we could do this. Okay, and then what we need is some sort of road input. Are you powered? You're not powered. Hmm. Do I want to do this? Do I want to get this aggregate unloading here on this side? I mean, I could even do it on this side. Wouldn't really hurt us. So we have power over here on this side. Hmm. Yeah, why don't we do it on that side? Let's get rid of this. Okay, we'll do it on that side. So we want to get train aggregate loading. Where is it? Where's the long boy? Right here. We actually want to just go this way. Okay. And then we want to get storages, right? So aggregate, unload. Storages here. This is what I'm looking for. 1,000. We said 1,000 was fine, right? Does this need a double output here? I don't think so, right? It's not one way in or one way out. It's a double road there, like that. Let's get this upgraded here as well. Let's get you to there. And then that should be fine. Give me aggregate, confirm that. Okay. I think we're good here. And then everyone should have power. There. There. Lots of fires, man. Where's this fire? You should be covered by our fire trucks. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll get rid of those things, and then we should be okay here. How's our little parking lot over here doing? Still missing a bunch of workers. All right, we need one quick delivery here of electronics, and then we should be fine. Oh, look at this. We got our first helicopter construction office. So can we buy any helicopters? No, we cannot. Helicopter capable of carrying vehicles must be present to purchase excavators, bulldozers, cranes. The source of mechanical precision not assigned. Source of mechanical blah 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 blah. Okay, so we can't get helicopters yet. That's unfortunate. Workers. I think we need an airport, right? A heliport. Or passenger platform, cargo terminal, heliport, cargo terminal. Do we need this to be able to pick up this? Is that how this works? Like, what is airport cargo terminal? You need to reserve 2 spots for helis when you eventually buy one. So I'll need like this thing right here, right? To park my helicopters, cargo platforms. And they can carry all sorts of things. Airport road connection. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. Let's make sure that we get this stuff connected. So you go there, and then you go right there. We'll get signals, right? Get chain in, rail out, mixed in, and then I think that we can just get rid of this right here. Yeah, we can get rid of these. So maybe this needs to be chain. And it probably needs to be like that. Okay. Confirm that, and then we're good. Okay. All good. We can't buy any mechanisms, right? That's not a thing yet. So then we're just doing... We can't purchase any vehicles yet either. No. Okay. All right. This stuff will eventually get constructed. And we still have money to burn here, so I'm not concerned about that much. Do we have this parking lot right over here? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Car does not have owners assigned. Okay, that's fine. Reset owners. Yeah, so are we not getting workers over here? Right, they're supposed to be able to drive over. Unless that's not how that works. Hmm. Owns a car. Okay, so he owns a T87. Free time, current demands. Yeah, there's not much for him to do, I guess. I want to see these guys start moving. Bricks are such high demand, by the way. You need to be rescued. Oh, what is this? The AGKs. AGKs. We just got brand new cars and they're cisterns, right? Total capacity? No. What are they? Covered hulls? Hold on a second. AGK. No? How did you spell that? RNT. That's what they're called. It looks like they're American though. From NATO. Yeah, there they are. RNT. So we got the cistern here and we got this guy here. Not a big difference here. Nothing crazy for these guys. There you go. Do we get anything else? No, just this guy here. 1937. Okay. All right. Let's make sure we focus on one thing, guys. Focus on one guy before you start working on the other. Okay, and we are sustaining everything that we might need here. Awesome. Okay. I do need to add the train depot here to make deliveries to here. And then what do we need here, right? What do we need here? We want, pause this. We want a limit amount. And we're going to want, clear all. We're going to want some, food. Sure. So 1 on food, 1 on clothing, 1 on electronics. Confirm. That's all we really need, right? Meat is handled by this guy. Perfect. Okay. Let's bring this down a little bit more. I don't think we need so much electronics. We do need More food and more clothing. Actually, let's bring down clothing a little bit more. And we'll keep food a little bit higher than anything else. You should be able to start going to that storage and picking things up. So unload here. Keep you at 50%. Pretty sweet. All right, sweet gig. This should have all the needs met here. Okay, and I really don't see cars moving here. I don't see them. View reachable parking lots. Let's see. Can you reach this parking lot? Right? Is that how that works? 367 meters. So that's not how that works. What is the max range on these guys? I don't understand the car's situation. Right? Shouldn't he be able to go over here if there's a parking lot available for work? Or how does that work? Yeah, not quite getting it. I mean, maybe he needs a shorter route. We can route a road through here. Okay. No, it is what it is. All right, so I am going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please don't forget to leave a like on the video here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow if you're on Twitch. And also don't forget to leave a comment. Leave a comment on the video. Helps with the algorithm. Also, I went ahead and created a new playlist for this entire live stream series. I am at the end of this live stream series going to create a video recapping everything that went through, or everything that we've been through in this series. Hopefully that's a good video, and yeah, you guys could check it out if you want to. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Bye bye.